Oh, hey y'all, how's it going? Fatty here, and today I am doing a solo King Rat raid. It is a really nice video. I cheese like half of the base using tech rifles and tech rexes, so if you want to learn strategies like that, definitely watch till the end. This one is on the Realm. It's also brought by the Realm, so I'll do a little ad read about them in a little bit. They're going to be wiping on the 25th, so if you're looking for a brand new server, this one is amazing. So I found this King Rat, and all the turrets were kind of underneath these cliff plats, but they were kind of put in kind of funny ways and not all closest to the edge of the cliff plat. So my kind of strategy was just to get a tech rex, get a nice little angle on it, and see what I could tech down before really pushing and having to really soak much at all. There are a couple times where I'm going to have to soak just a little bit, like right here, my rex is getting kind of chewed up a little bit, so I'm going to try, see if I can take down as much as I can so I don't have to stop and keep healing my rex over and over again. But other than that, I'm only going to soak the little heavy turrets that I just can't knock down myself. So my plan is, after I get this second cliff plat down, I'm going to try to be able to grapple to the log that's kind of just below it a little bit and see if I can get another cheese and just take down any of the pillars that are going to be holding everything up. Most of the big turrets were on those two cliff plats, and that one just finally dropped on me, thank goodness. I know there are some turrets above on that separate ledge, so I'll have to deal with that later. I don't think they're going to be able to shoot me from being able on that log, but we'll just kind of see how that goes. So I was able to find an angle, so my game plan right now is just to knock that one out and also knock over this one kind of next to it. I want to leave the cliff plat alone. I just want to take off the turrets all that I can so I don't really have to soak much. But if I can have that cliff plat stay there, it'll give me a nice platform to kind of keep pushing into the actual like base part of itself and not just to these cliff plats. But now I got to try to get the bottom part as well. So I did have to soak, unfortunately, to get this one to drop. I couldn't find the right angle to do so, so I just popped up the stego, soaked these very front little bits as much as I could. I'm still LOSing the back turrets and a little bit out of range, but just close enough that I'm going to be able to drop this bottom part. Then I should be able to get to the ledge, pop some stegos up by that Giga, hopefully soak just the couple that are up there. And then that should be most of the soaking that I need to do for the rest of this raid. A lot of those ones are just too close to the entrance when I was looking. I don't think I'm just going to be able to pop a Rex out there without it getting shredded. So a little soaking, I think, is going to be like what's going to need to be done. After I did that, the most dreadful thing that can ever happen is a server rollback. It was so miserable, but I got back to that point here shortly after.
No, God! No, God, please, no! 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 No!
So real quick, let's thank today's sponsor, The Realm. The Realm is a 6-man, no ally, 15x cluster created by Day 1 official ARC players that offers a 4-week wipe period for Xbox and Windows 10 players. They've been around for nearly a year and always improving the quality of their player space experience. They have 11 maps, a 3-artifact boss fight system that allows easy boss fights, a fast breeding system that enables players to get the mutations they need. Currently, they are focusing their efforts on more immersive experiences on their player base, including a podcast where they discuss all things ARC and The Realm as they bring on players from the server to discuss and stay in touch with the community. They're going to be wiping on the 25th, and they have plenty of space open for new players. Search The Realm on Xbox unofficial servers list and join the Discord for all news, events, stats, and community involvement at discord.gg/fortherealm. Definitely go check out their YouTube channel with their podcast. I'm going to be on the very next episode, so also look out for that. So after that setback, I was determined not to have to soak that little bit of the chandelier that was left. So this time I found a good little spot and I was able to tech rifle it this time. Then I got up to this little bit of a ledge, the little log that I was just on, and I was able to tech rex the entire wall. So if you guys don't know this, you have to keep your turrets on high unless you're in some PvP and you're trying to draw people closer to change them last minute or something along those lines. If they are not on high, you are gonna just get tech rexed, tech dinoed, whatever you want to can call it, this whole area was able just to be shot down with the Tech Rex. As you can see, they had several hatch frames. Luckily, there was no tech generator, so I was able to blow the first couple hatch frames, and then I was able to actually blow into the wall and then just took out the electrical boxes. After that, I was finally able to get up here. We did have to do a couple rounds of soaking for these couple heavies that were up here, but once that was out of the way, I was just able to blast. So my game plan here is, if I can just keep blasting away at that main wall a little bit, or I guess this first wall, because it does look like they have a secondary wall kind of behind it, that I'll be able to just kind of rush in with the Stego in line of sight. So here I did have to end up doing a little bit of soaking. I was getting shot off my Tech Rex every time. Just a couple of them. I blew down quite a bit of the wall, but as I did that, unfortunately I created a little bit of too much damage. I know that seems like a weird thing to even say, but then I wasn't LOSing as many of the turrets as I was, and with this whole strategy that I'm doing, LOSing stuff, and if you don't know what it means, line of sight, right, blocking turrets so I can get dinos in there, it was key. So I took down a little bit too much, so I just had to soak this one little tech turret that was shooting through, just to keep me safe on my Rex. Okay, so after I soaked that, I was able to get such a nice clear line of sight. As you can see, I am just taking down massive amounts of that wall. I know there's no really good angle to show this, but as you can see, green numbers usually mean some pretty good benefits coming out of this. So really, as soon as I kind of drop down this main section, I should be able to get around. I was able to see the tech generator, and it's just right behind there under a couple vaults. So I was able to blast a big enough hole now that I think I should be able to do the Stego run. I tossed in a carb a couple times, put it on follow to the Stego that I was able to throw in, so I soaked all the ones that were on tames only, or player and tames. So I figured now that I have that little bit of an opening, I should be able to run out to my Stego, hop on it, and kind of get behind the wall and start blasting away at this one. Now, I'm kind of in a tight pinch here. I think I should be able to go to the left there. Getting kind of stuck on some of the foundations and stuff in here, but like you see, I cleared out most of it. Almost forgot to pop my beer here, which would have just been devastating. But I think I got it, as long as I kind of go around here and squeeze through, and I definitely got it. Now, I kind of want to drop this wall, but it's not really doing as much to it, and I only have a limited amount of time. My flag's breaking and stuff. But like I said, I did notice that there was the tech generator behind me, so I think my next game plan is I'm just going to try to blow up as much as I can on that tech generator. I did notice that they did not vault drop it completely. They put 3 vaults on it, but they left on a foundation. Now, a couple times when I've done this before, you're able to get some explosive damage still to it if it's not completely dropped by the vault. So I'm hoping that with enough rockets here, I'm going to be able just to break the generator, and then that's just going to be kind of game over for me. And just, I'm in, everything's down. So in that last clip, I definitely died as soon as I dismounted. I did see they still had a couple turrets back here, so I'm just grabbing a shield real quick. And I was thinking about, I was just going to plan on rocket rushing. That was my normal plan, and then just blow stuff up the C4. But I think I can C4 from here and survive, because I am almost dead. And let's just take a little peek, and heck yeah, that's game over for them. Let's just check to see what we have in all this. So I think this is probably just the generator. Yeah, just a little bit of gasoline, nothing important. Check the bodies. Always like to see what people have on them first. 100 grapples with a trank arrow crossbow. Okay, sure. Nice. Giga. Definitely going to need that. Stegos. Parasaur. I don't have any of that. I was pretty fresh in this wipe, but haven't done too much taming or anything like that, so anything helps. Ooh, Hatchet BP. It's going to help get an element with my Mantis a lot easier. The rest of the BPs are just kind of meh in there. Crossbow, I think mine's a little bit better. Some basic resources, not too bad. Let's check the cryo fridge. This is always the best. Oh, let's go. Manas. Don't have any manas. Let's see. Do they have any other Gigas? Rock Golem, Wyverns, Tuso. Okay, nothing too amazing, but I only have one Mantis right now, so having some more Mantises will be really nice. PTs, I already have a bunch of PTs, so I don't really need it. There we go. Got myself now a Giga line, got Mantises. Oh, one of those monkeys. I like those things. They're not the funnest to tame. Okay, so we got some bad flak, some tools. Okay, that's all kind of garbage except for the beers. Let's see, structures. Got one turret in there. Meh. Decent amount of poly, not anything amazing, but something better than that. Okay, some cryopods are almost dead. Raid Vault, let's see, got a decent combo. Ooh, some Fabbies. I don't have any good Fabbies yet. Some flak. Weapons. Okay, generator transmitter, a couple tech turrets as well. This just looks like food. Eggs, wyverns, and PTs, meh. Ooh, med brews. I do not have any med brews. I was just too lazy to make up narcotics or do anything besides braiding resources. Was really bad hindsight, but I was just healing up the snow owl, so it's okay. Had a beaver in there. That's kind of nice for some wood, some more resources. I'm actually really low on fiber right now. I used it fixing all my flax, so that's kind of nice. Okay, BPs, here we go. Compo, I have kind of compromisable to that one. Fabby BP, there we go. I've been searching for that for quite a while. Giga BPs, maybe, because now I got their Giga. Nice metal shield. Already got shotguns. Theory saddles already have. Velo, clubs. Okay, so nothing like super amazing that I don't already have, but it's definitely some better stuff. Some pre-crafted saddles, sure. Why not? Anything that got those manas and gigas, might as well take those as well. Let's grab all these med brews on this first go around. I'll probably just kind of sift through, grab the stuff that I find most important, then I'll grab everything, bring it back to the base, and put it just in a vault to kind of show you guys everything that we got. Oh, didn't check the fabricators yet. That one is just for ARB. Chainsaw BP, another Fabby, sure, why not? Already checked him. What else is there left to check? Well, let's just grab all the cryos right now. Don't really like racers that much or carbs, but whatever. I like carbs, but I already bet my carbs are already better than theirs. And I was hoping to find a carb saddle, but unfortunately they didn't have the BP for that either. Yeah, we'll just take all the actual dinos. We have a bunch of cryopods at the house. Don't really need to take all those back. Don't need the Phemonia. You guys can keep that one just to help you get started again. And what was in this one? Wyverns, manas. We'll definitely take the manas, Tusos, and stuff like that. Okay, so we're back at the base. Here's some of the best blueprints we got. You know, nothing amazing, but those are stuff that we just didn't have, so that's just going to be super helpful. Got a lot of cementing paste, you know, decent amount of LE, ton of cryos, man. I really like the Maywings. They had some Rexes. Oh, they were in a fridge that I didn't open before, so there's definitely more tames than there were that first load, but definitely some good stuff. Got some decent flak, a lot of hide so I can repair all the flak from how many times I died during this raid. Got some rockets and stuff. That tech suit was already mine that I had before. Got a lot of rifle ammo, some more cementing paste. Got all their flak, which is really nice, just stuff I don't have to craft. And then just an ungodly amount of metal in their forges and a couple decent saddles. So overall, it was a really good raid. Definitely going to use this to kind of do the last little bits of raid on the server before it wipes on the 25th. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you haven't already, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Definitely go check out The Realm. They helped out sponsor this video, as well as they are wiping on the 25th. So don't forget to check them out. And I will catch you guys in the next one.